Hi, my name is Shivan Sharma, and we are going to give presentation on mining industry in Australia. The mining industry has contributed a big amount to the economy of Australia. There are many things which have been including of mining that are minerals, silver, gold, zinc, metal, and many more. The market structure of the mining sector has been a very big in Australia. Mining has been contributed to the GDP of the nation. And many issues have been related to this sector, and these issues put a big impact on the economy of Australia. The government policies helps the market of mining expanding their business and in their growth. In Australia, the mining has been contributed to the GDP at least 10 to 12% in 2012 and 13. These industries contribute to royalty payments, employment, and export import. The reserves of lead, uranium, zinc, and nickel have been largest in the whole world in Australia. The that has been generated in Australia in the mining industries creates the demand for the development of specialized system and technologies of a very high level. And in Australia, there are around 150,000 mines and operating sites and 170 plants of mineral processing and around 70 operating oil and gas fields. In Australia, there are 26 mines and metals companies which have been publicly listed, which has high weighted in the mining sector. That is BHP, South 32, and Rio Tinto have been the biggest name of the companies in Australia which has been related to the industry.
Now I will discuss about market structure of mining industry, where the Australia is the largest coal exporter and comes on the fourth when it comes about the procedure. Whereas South Africa is number one in the whole world. The market structure of the mining has been divided into two parts. That is, the first part has been categorized into three sectors, that is, metal mining, coal industry, and industrial minerals. In the second part, the industry has the bare global trades as many companies who are the largest has been come from many different countries, and this will also include developing nations. The mining equipment technology services have been the primary source of income. The sector has highly flexible. Many resources have been included in this industries, and there are many phases of production, which include coal mining, explorations, and metal ore. Most of the mining equipment technology services have been taken large portions, and the small medium enterprises of about 84% in Australia. Um, the core engineer design project management, this has been include process and mechanical designs, contract operations, mining and services, engineering contracts, drilling services, mineral sand operations, and general equipment components, part supply like equipment modification and improvements, consumables, and the consulting services, environmental services, metallurgical technology consulting, engineering, mining consulting, specialized technology, mining instrumental supplies, analyticals, laboratory supplies. The issue in the mining industries are the environment and social issue has been increased for retaining and gaining companies. The big issue in the mining industry is the adoption of mines, autonomous vehicles such as been adopted in Rio Tinto's iron mines. It is a big issue due to the safety concerns and also due to the lead of trains, trucks, drivers, etc. The industry of mining has been faced downturns in the economy, reforms of ecological and public for maintaining growth status in Australia. Skilled workers availability has been very much decreased. Very few young people choose to be in the market of mining. And whereas in the 19th century there has been found many issues in the industry, the issue have been raised due to the expansion in the resources. License has also become an issue for some of the companies under the sectors. It will also create an issue in the adequate returns provisions for the community in for Australia resources, and also result in environment losses. Mining sector sustainability has been created as an issue in the industries. Engaging people in Aboriginal to work in the sector of mining has been difficult, and issue has been solved by creating relationship from traditional owner of land, foster transparency and company performance consistency, which help in implementing the agreements that have been used delivering improvements in the employees. Permissions from the government uh, has to be taken license for engaging in this business. Every new organization has to take a license from the government before entering this sector, because many times the government rejects the proposal for the license for the new companies to get entry into the sector. So now I will discuss about the impact industries, which is the this also results in increasing economic growth and skilled labor demand, and also increase the immigrants and labor movement of the economy to other parts. Thank you.
Now I will discuss about the impact of issue of mining industry on the Australian economy. The extraction of resource has been resulting in an increased in the global demand of coal, natural gas and iron ore, which has been contributed a lot of the economy of Australia. This also results in increasing economic growth, and skills labor demand has also increased, which has been fulfilled by increasing imagination and labor movements from the economy of other parts. The Australian uh, Environmental Protection and Conservation Act 1999 helps in dealing with an issue that has been related to issue of international environmental significance. The impact of the issue in economy has been that help in compounding social, environmental, economic and human growth in Western Australia. The impact of issue has been that identifying and determining that mines environmental approval has been taken from the issue that has been created in globalization and has been through many of the positive opportunities for the communication that has been related to aboriginal for the uh, developing of the resource and minerals. In Australia, the mining is that the most conversational topic and very famous when it will become under politics, parties and government. Cola has been source of income in Australia and considerable amount. The industry of mining has been able to create many benefits in the country. 10 million hectares of the land has been affected by the combination of population and loggings. Uranium mining has been created in an alleged environmental because of its impact of the environment. The government makes approved that the structure impediments has not been hampered, which helps in the success of projects. The government has been allowed to carry out of the mining business without any agreement for that to the Aboriginal peoples. The rights of the minerals has been vested with government rather than with the landowner. Only state government has the right permitting to companies for the explore to mines. The license for the mining has to be renewed every the 6 years, but the only government has to authority to change the time in only some special conditions or circumstances. Thank you.